Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now I am heading into Silver 4. I have finally completed the promo. And yes, I've gotten up to Silver. Now I am going to be trying out the Silver League. Let's see exactly where it takes me. Now, this is just the start of the journey up through the next league. Hopefully I can push through Silver into Gold, and hopefully from Gold I can go to Platinum. So the whole objective for this week for me is going to be to start pushing in Silver. Hopefully I don't fall down. Hopefully I don't get paired up with matches that I just completely jungle or just completely one lane. That is really going to make it difficult. I have been focusing a little bit in my off time to try and master a little bit of carry. I'm nowhere near ready for being a carry. It's quite difficult. So yeah, I'm really working on it. The nerfs and changes to characters really make this very difficult, and I'm hoping that as I progress through this league, not much changes. Okay, let's see what it is. I'll just say what I am. Okay, so let's see exactly what goes down. Let me double check all the calls. So there's mud, two of them called mud. He double checked his mud. He said Baron, I'll support. Dragon Lane. Okay, looking at this team, hopefully we're gonna pull off a win. Looking at it, we had a support already. It's just that the support was playing a very basic role. So yeah, there we go. As far as I know, Oriana is a support because she generally uses those orbs. They give buffs to friendly players and they debuff enemy players. So I don't know exactly if I'm right about it. Now, as you can see, I'm very lucky to be paired up in a gold lobby. So there's 3 gold with me and one of 2 silvers. All I have got to do is push my role, make sure that I actually pull things to the right level. Now, as you can see, the bottom team has players all playing their optimal play. The top team, there's only one person in optimal play basically. You know that it's optimal play because of the mastery symbol. Anybody who's played enough to get the mastery symbol on their character has played a lot of games with that particular character. That makes them really good at using that character. So if I can push this up, win 3 or 4 games in a row, make it to that point, I can go forward. But my entire objective at the moment, since I know that I have the whole month of February to pass the platinum level, is to actually progress up till the end of January to Silver 2. So I don't intend to pass Silver 2 in this month. If I do pass Silver 2, that's just a lucky break for me. If I don't, well, then I'm doing exactly what I expect to do. Now, one of the first things I like to do when I'm playing other players is to actually do this. You drop a mark, you watch everything around you. Now, I still have a lot of my original um, idiosyncrasies, habits, and that's really affecting my gameplay in a positive manner because I haven't changed my gameplay too much and it really doesn't hurt me in many ways. Okay, there's a 2-on-1 on that side, 2-on-1 on this side. It all depends on who overcommits first. That's going to show us where the death is going to come in. So, nah, they're playing very smart. The only person who's a real danger to us right now is the enemy jungler. If the enemy jungler is doing the standard format like me, he is just going after all of the small creatures at the moment to try and up his level. All right, and there we go. Everything has now tilted to my team's favor. That is just the perfect thing to do. You take a kill, instead of staying on it and trying to push too hard, you pull back a little bit. I don't know exactly what they're talking about. And there we go. I pulled a gank quickly over there. I helped them gain a little bit more of an edge. We're now 3 for now. That gives us a lovely little edge. I should be jumping back, grabbing my 2 buffs, and heading into the next jungle. Now, the reason for it is quite simple. I pulled a gank at the right moment. I saw the opportunity, I pulled it in, and we have kills. Now, I can't take on Olaf in a one-on-one. He's a little bit too powerful for me, plus he can go invulnerable completely. So I have to be very careful about helping Zed. Zed is on his own. I have to only help Zed when he is engaged in a forward combat. I must not jump in until it is forward combat. There's a triple on one. You see, what happened over there was they got an assist, and I also got the assist as well on that. I pulled back immediately. There's it. I was worried about that happening. Now, normally I don't just keep pulling up the buffs. I would normally jump right back in. No, that is gonna get him killed. That is gonna end up running into Olaf again. I'm gonna go after the dragon as soon as possible. Once I have the dragon, hopefully. Now they could be playing gank, which I am really worried about. That's why I'm holding my best abilities for an emergency spot right now. Now, these dragons do have a purpose. I'm not exactly sure whether they raise your overall DPS. Now, I didn't actually need to retreat over there. I did it for the safety of the overall attack. The way I'm fighting, I should be getting another buff set there. Oh, that is gonna cost. Yeah, I suspected that might happen. Okay, I like the way he's playing. He's playing smart. He's keeping distance. I'm holding this till the mid laner returns. And now I'm dropping into the forest. Okay, now I'm taking out the Rift Scuttler for two reasons. When you have that area, you can always use it to. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so there we go. I've taken a lot of buffs all at once. The whole idea over there was to just push myself up to another level quickly. I got caught there. I tried a bit too hard. Like I was saying, all the things I shouldn't be doing, I literally did it in that point. The whole idea was quite easy in that point. All I had to do was just pull off a quick assist instead of try and push on my own. I ended up focusing off the map, and it ended up costing me for a few seconds. Now, looking at the way they all concentrated, all I've got to do is wait for us to take down three enemies. Ah, nope, that is a heavy push. I need 4 more seconds. Not going to help. And good night, Olaf. Whew. Unfortunately, I'm going to take longer to recover than the enemy team. So, yeah, unfortunately, all the advantage we had is gone. As you can see, I don't have much time left on that deployment. I need to be very, very fast about it when the opportunity finally opens completely. Okay, perfectly done. There we go. We just made a massive push on them. All we've got to do, get into the center, pull it off quickly, quickly. There we go. So that's all you have to do. You have to just push yourself in the right spots, get everything flowing in the right direction. No, 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 no. Provided you can keep the enemy down to the same level as you or lower than you, you have the edge. As you can see, we 22 to 14. I've contributed 3 deaths. That's not good. I've been fighting as a team. Hopefully this will get me up a little bit more. I should be 1/5 of that score. I am at 1/5. I'm very happy about it at the moment. Whew. Now, I have been quite quiet. That's because I'm concentrating really heavy. This is a ranked game after all. Ooh, there's it. That was bad. Nothing we can do about what they did. They did a good push. Yeah, this is like the perfect time. Uh, yeah, well, there was a bad one on my account. Okay, that's perfect. They're stealing the buff. 100% perfect. We're pretty much in the lead at the moment. We have them one turret up in terms of progression into their base. We need to get them three down before we chase after the Baron. There we go. They have a full team right now. We shouldn't be making a push like this. There's it. Okay, right now they can make a push. They one down. We are almost a full team. I need to grab both my buffs before I head into combat this time. Otherwise, I'm going to cost my team deaths. And the more deaths we have, the longer it takes for us to respawn, the more of a disadvantage it is. That guy is down. Olaf can't take on a full team like that. Activated my vamp shoes. And now it becomes really difficult for them. They can't fight anywhere but mid lane, and we have this massive advantage in terms of firepower. All of our troops can be buffed from the start, and we just need to make small pushes with them for them to break through. Plus, we are also buffed. I forgot about that. I'm enjoying myself. This is like the perfect game. We have them half of our KD, so that is perfect for us. I may not be very good with my KD, but there we go. We have 25 seconds to destroy their base. And there you go, easy peasy. That's a nice win. Fantastic team. Whew. Look at that. Two wins in a row really boost you up quite a bit. 204 to my Master Yi. That's gonna add into my mastery. I might just have him completely mastered in no time now. Whoa, there was an A rank play. This is my second time if I'm correct. Now there is something you do. Try and get good teams together. S class SVP, right? Look at it, 10, 5, 16. Look at my play, 7, 4, 12. Okay, right, sorry about that. Just a little message about food. We're having a little conversation about it on my private Discord, which you can find a link to in the description down below. Now, obviously, it's not private, it's open. There's just a basic set of rules, nothing heavy. You can go on there, you can have as much fun as you want making teams, and you can team up with them in the game. If we look at everybody here in terms of capability, there's it. You can. Caleb was the strongest. I was amongst the strongest. I was the richest, definitely. Not the best when it came to kills. I was there for most of the support. I think Sub Zero did just as much as me. I don't know why it wasn't an A class performance. Going down, our Zed Ayub, 847. Fantastic play nonetheless. And last but not least, our Fernan, 3117. Fantastic carry through. The two supports did unbelievable when it came to pulling off DPS and saving us. that is why you have these unbelievable um, matches. So I thank you all for watching. Have a good day.